Downright. So just a short while ago, I was scrolling through my page on Facebook and I came across something that I would consider rather very absurd and downright irritating. I mean, it wouldn't be an understatement to say that I am terribly outraged right now. You know, people who follow me or who have followed me long enough should know by now that I don't get involved in all these social issues, things that trend on social media and all kinds of stuff, especially when they are personal things. I don't get involved in it. But you see, there's a reason why I'm getting involved in this one now that I came across on my page, because what I saw on my page is something called Church 2 Movement. The Church 2 Movement has put together a protest march to COZA Church. Of course, many of you know that what is trending on social media right now is the alleged case rape situation between COZA Pastor Fato Imbo and Timi Dakolo's wife, Busola, right? That's what's trending everywhere, and I've never made a comment about that. But, you know, I have a couple of questions for the people who put together this protest. The number one question I have for you actually is this. Where have you guys been all these years that Christians are being massacred in Nigeria? Where have you been all these years when in southern Kaduna, Adara community has fallen to the caliphate? Everything that belongs to them gone. That is according to the testimony of the daughter of the king who is in Washington, D.C. right now testifying before the Heritage Foundation. Where have you been when these Christians are being killed all over the place? From Kaduna to Plateau to Benue State to Eastern Nigeria to everywhere. They massacre Christians and they don't hide it. It is out there in the open for the whole world to see. Where were you when Leah Sharibu was taken? Everybody was returned and nothing has happened. No protest. People have been wondering what sort of human beings live in Nigeria that they don't even think about protest. No protest. But it took you barely 24 to 48 hours to put together a protest march to COZA Church on something that is alleged that you are yet to prove. You put together a protest march, but you don't care about the death of Christians. You guys are fools. And I will never take that back. You are idiots. You are fools. Tell me where you have been. No protest. No protest. Every time there was a protest march to Aso Rock, it was the Shiites. And the Shiites don't die half as much as the Christians. You don't love Christians who die. You love the ones who are raped. Do you know those Christians that have been massacred and their organs have been harvested? Do you know if they have the opportunity, they will want to come back to life and even ask God, if I have to come back and be raped every day, please let me come back to life. You are fighting for the living. And there are those who are on the line to die. You don't care about them. You don't care about them. Why haven't we put together a protest in Nigeria to have a massive 10 million man march to Aso Rock? You have not done that. You are busy attacking a pastor, and I'm not holding brief for him. I don't know the guy, and I've never met him. Timi Dakolo is my brother. I don't excuse anybody doing any such. If it is proven, let him face the full weight of the law. But why have you not put together a protest march to Aso Rock over the killing of Christians? Every time there is a defense for the death of Christians in Nigeria, it is people from outside the country, foreigners. Free Leah Sharibu, foreigners fighting in Washington, D.C. Foreigners reporting the news. Even on social media, you can't even as much as post anything to talk about what Buhari is doing. To the point we have come into the final phase of Buhari's takeover of our lands, which is called RUGA. RUGA is what everybody should be protesting about now. Every protest march now in Nigeria should be about RUGA, not about COZA. And you are doing RUGA, you are doing COZA, nonsense. You're doing COZA protest march. Anybody who goes for that protest is foolish. There's no, any protest that is not about what is going on in Nigeria right now is a distraction, and it's downright stupid. I just hope that nobody honors that call to go and have a protest march to COZA Church. Always picking on soft targets. Always picking on soft targets. This is what you people are known for. Stupid, brain-dead human beings. Keep on protesting. COZA, where nobody would do anything to you. What about Buhari? What about Mieti Allah? What about all the Fulani herdsmen? They are coming to your own neighborhood. They're coming into your ancestral land. Wherever you are in Nigeria, they take it over. And you are busy protesting, going to COZA. May God have mercy on Nigerians. You guys are a big disappointment. Shame on all of you.